Jann Greenland, Metals Department Chair for the Arkansas Art Center Museum School. Today I'm going to show you how to make a punched tin can lantern. This is a 2-day project. For the first day, you will need a can. Any size will work. You can get it from your recycling bin probably. You'll need a pair of household pliers, a piece of paper that will wrap around your can. It could be scrap paper, a pair of scissors, and something to write with. I used a pencil and then 2 different colors of markers that would make a bold dot. For the second day, you will need tape, a hammer. It can be a regular claw hammer, or if you have a smaller tapping hammer, that would work too. And nails, possibly in various sizes. They should be easy to hold and fairly thin. You'll also need a bath towel for day 2. Let's start with day 1. Check the inner rim of your can for any sharp protrusions. There's one right there. I don't want that to cut me later, so I'm going to take pliers and squash it flat. That should make it safer to work with. Remove the label from your can, and if you can, the glue. Wash the can thoroughly and dry it. Cut a piece of paper that will wrap around the outside of the can. And then set that aside. Fill the can almost to the top with water and put it on a flat place in the freezer overnight. While that's freezing, you can make up a design that you're going to punch into your can. I'm going to sketch mine with a pencil first, and you might want to leave about a 1/2 inch at the bottom without a design, because you'll want to fill up the can with a little sand or gravel so that it will be weighted and stable. I think I'm going to do a big moon and maybe some stars. So I have 2 sizes of nails for punching. I'm going to use red to mark where I want to make the big holes, and blue to mark where I want to make the smaller holes. Now for day 2. Your can full of water has been in the freezer overnight, so it has a nice solid core. So take your bath towel, fold it up, and then roll it in from the edges. Flip it over so you make a little cradle for the can to sit in. This protects your work surface and keeps the can from rolling left or right. So that's ready. And I'm going to take my pattern, my design, and a piece of tape. I've left a little bit empty along the bottom so I can put gravel or sand into my can when I'm done. So I'm just going to tape it together in position and then get ready to work. If you have safety glasses available, please put them on. Oh, I forgot a couple dots. I'm going to start with my bigger nail first and do all the bigger holes. Then I'll come back and do the smaller holes. So I'm going to position the hole that I want to punch first at the very top, again, to keep the can from rolling over. Position the nail on the dot and gently tap 3 or 4 times. The nail needs to just pierce the outside of the can. You don't have to hammer it any farther than that. So adjusting the position of your can, punch all of your big holes. That's what happens when you don't have it positioned at the top. Let me try that again. Okay, I've punched all of the big holes, and now I'm going to get a smaller nail and punch all of the smaller holes. Okay, you can see the ice has started to chip a little bit, but that's okay, the towel caught it. Also, the bottom pooched out a little bit while it was being frozen. We can fix that after we empty the ice from the can. I'm going to take my paper off. Oh, look at all those nice holes. While your can is frozen, you may also be able to scrape off some more of the adhesive that had the label stuck on. Okay, so there's our punched can. I'm going to go run the outside of the can under some warm water so that the ice core comes out, and I'll come back and show it to you. Okay, we've got the ice core out. And I'm going to dry everything off. Be careful when you dry the inside because there might be some points sticking in from the holes. As I was freezing this, the bottom pooched out a little bit. So I'm going to gently hammer it back down. There you go. That will sit nicely. Now I got to go find some gravel and a candle. Okay, we've got some gravel. Sand would work, or you could put one flat rock in the middle. That'll keep it stable if it gets nudged or the wind blows while it's outside. And then here's a tea light. You can just put it down in the middle. It's best to use this outside and to put it on a fireproof surface because the can could still get warm. I hope you enjoyed our project. Look forward to seeing you again.